At tackle, number 55, Anthony Morgan. At center, number 73, Matthew Weed. At guard, number 75, Lathan Hathaway. And at tackle, number 76, John Custis. The Crusaders are coached by John Harlow. Now the starting defense for your Atlantic Shores Seahawks. At cornerback,
Atlantic Shores High School football from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. This one brought to you tonight by Triumph Realty, as Atlantic Shores comes in with a unblemished 4-0 record, taking on the Crusaders from Catholic, who come in at 1-2. Atlantic Shores looking to continue to build off of what's been a strong start to this season, outscoring opponents 149-24 on their way to that 4-0 record. 3 of those 4 games have come away from home. Only home game number 2 for the Seahawks here tonight from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. As we get ready for this one, we want to thank all of tonight's sponsors for helping make this live stream possible, and thank you for tuning in with us. As the Virginia Beach Sportsplex would like to thank the following official sponsors: AFC Urgent Care, AstroTurf, CHKD Sports Medicine, Chicho's Pizza, Dairy Queen, Dollar Bank, Dollar Tree, John's Tax Service, One Life Fitness, Pain and Gain Sports, Shine Time, Power Wash and Paint Professionals, The Dirty Buffalo, Triumph Realty, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Vault Athletics, Why Not Italian, and Zoop Eatery. Atlantic Shores and Catholic preparing for opening kickoff. We're going to pause, and we'll be right back with opening kickoff in a few. You're watching Atlantic Shores from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex.
We ask now as the guys play, Lord, that you'll help them to play to the best of their ability. You'll keep them safe as they play. We pray for our coaches and officials. You'll bless them, give them wisdom in the jobs they're doing. And Lord, we ask everything we say and do tonight will bring honor and glory to your name. For it's your son's name we pray. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're honored to have the national anthem sung by our very own Delaney Reyes. John Delaney.
Opening kickoff moments away from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Friday night lights, and it's starting to feel like fall here in Virginia Beach as Atlantic Shores Seahawks preparing to take on the Catholic Crusaders. 65 degrees and a pinkish blue sky as we get ready for this one. Atlantic Shores will receive to start. And this high-powered Shores offense going to get their opportunity right off the bat. as Amir Ali will sit back alongside with Josiah Malone to receive. Catholic looking to get back in the win column for the Crusaders as they won their opener against First Flight, but have fallen to John Paul II and Norfolk Academy in their last two matchups, putting them at a 1-2 record so far. Friday night football underway. Kick up to the sideline, goes right out of bounds. Laundry going to come up, and it'll be great starting position for Atlantic Shores just to get this one off and rolling. So out is going to trot the Atlantic Shores offense, led by freshman Micah Lance under center. He will stand in the gun, one back to his right. That's going to be Emmanuel Williams. Seahawks opening 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Lance gives left side, runs into a bunch and taken down, but a gain of about 2 for Williams on the run.
Tackles led by number 50, Jackson Thomas, assisted by Alexander
Rios. As Williams picks up his first carry, 2nd and 8 for Atlantic Shores. A little bit of confusion on the far side of the line. Lance sending a man out wide, gonna look, quick pop near side. And met and stuffed right in his steps, and a nice spot coming in from the judge. Gonna put him right at the 45-yard line. That's gonna move the chains, and that will be a Dollar Bank first down for Atlantic Shores. As Lance connecting near side with Sibley. Give Williams off the right side, not much there. He'll pick up 1.
Tackle made by number 9, Alexander Rios. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 upcoming for the Seahawks. In the past, when these two teams have met, they've met twice, but not a shortage in points. Quick hit off to the right side, met right before he can get back to the original line of scrimmage. As that one's going to go, they give him the line, so no gain. As Josiah Malone, the receiver on that one, 3rd and 9 for Michael Lance and company. Seahawks in the black metallic helmets. Pressure through, hit as he throws, and that's going to disrupt it. Good pressure coming right up the gut. As
defensive pressure applied by number 9, Alexander Rios.
That one was Alexander Rios, and the linebacker gets a solid hit on Lance. And so Atlantic Shore is going to see their first drive in with a 4th and 9. Caden Beatty back to punt. The Kent State commitment, not committed for punting, but does a bit of that from time to time. This one high, bounces, takes a bounce, and Shore's just going to stop it. Good positioning there. It'll be stopped on the 30 as Beatty's punt will put the Crusaders with a 1st and 10, ball on their own 30-yard line after coming up with an early stop on Atlantic Shores. This Crusader offense comes in. They've 14 points, the most they've scored in a game this season. But they've scored 20 points, the most they've scored. They scored 20 in that 20-11 victory to start the season. They've scored 13 and 14 respectively in weeks 2 and 3. In the gun, looking time, hit, ball up, coming back to get it, and hauled in. And a good play by the receiver, Seth Burnham Jr. And we're going to call that one a gain of 35. Man in motion, give, jet sweep, swarmed under, and just gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Evan Vega on the carry. Tackles led by number 9, Amir Ali.
As
by Jonathan Hunter. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
a gain of 1 on the play for Catholic. That brings up 2nd and 9. Falcon in the gun. Give up the gut, nothing going there as Kyle Markey had absolutely nowhere to go. Excuse me, Nathan Hathaway had absolutely nowhere to go, and Caden Beatty wrecking havoc already. Call that one a loss of 3 on 2nd. Brings up 3rd and 12 for the Crusaders. Ball just inside the Atlantic Shores 40. Quick hit across, catch toward the sticks, just gonna reach out. Did he get there? The spot is going to be close. And they're gonna say he got it. So Burnham, his 2nd reception. And he gets exactly what he needs. So Burnham now 2 receptions for 47 yards. Call 48 yards. Falcon 2 for 2, 48. Give up the gut. Rumbling his way through there was Hathaway.
Nathaniel Hathaway on the carry.
Gain of 5.
Brought down by several different Seahawks.
Puts him back in positive yardage after his initial rumble. Lost 3. But the Crusaders moving the ball. Chewing some time off this clock. Halfway through quarter number 1. Atlantic Shores saw their first offensive possession sputter after a single first down. Crusaders trying to find the end zone. Quick pass across. That one completed just over the 20. Gain of about 4. That was Kyle Markey.
Gain of about 5 on the play. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 for the Crusaders. Ball in the 19, just sniffing the red zone here. The green and gold Wildcat. Snap, trying to go off, swarmed behind the line, and he's going to be met and pushed out. Might have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage.
Vega on the direct snap takes the ball off the left
as it was Vega who took the ball off the side, trying to pick up something, got maybe one, and that might be generous, as that Shores defensive front able to apply pressure. So the Crusaders quick in the gun. Bunch right, quick little shovel toward the sticks, cuts back, gets it, has a chance down to the 5 and rolled out of bounds. But a nice work for the Crusader offense on the little shovel pass.
Nice gain on the play. First down, Crusaders.
As a pickup of 15. For Evan Vega. And Patrick Falcon putting together a nice little opening drive here for the Crusaders. Trying to dance their way in, but met. Not going to go much of anywhere. Might have gone backwards. As Vega on the carry. He runs into Caden Beatty. 2nd and goal. We'll call it a loss of 1 on the first down stand for the Seahawks. Vega under center, takes the snap, right side, hole hit, doesn't get much of anywhere as the hole closed very quickly. Vega's 3rd carry. And not anywhere going again. As the Crusaders have had much more success in this opening drive through the air than they have on the ground. 4.5 minutes to go. Quarter number 1. Falcon in the gun. Has Rios to his right. Man in motion is Vega. Comes back, look for the jet sweep. They give to him, tries to cut it up. Nothing going. He might get back to the original line of scrimmage. Might have been lost. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. They'll give him the original line of scrimmage. Amir Ali leading the charge. But Vega has had trouble getting anything going on the offensive for Atlantic Shores for the Crusaders to this point. Vega 4 carries, -1 yards. Falcon in the gun, looks, throws a fade to the corner, up, that one's gonna be caught, and touchdown Crusaders. Seth Burnham Jr. And Burnham Jr. catching that one, his 3rd reception, as he catches 3 balls for 52 yards on that opening drive. And 8:40 of quarter number 1. Falcon to Burnham. So that offensive presence through the air was the story on the opening drive for the Crusaders. Patrick Falcon completing all 5 of his passes for 72 yards. 3 of those going to Seth Burnham Jr., including the touchdown reception. And so Atlantic Shores finds themselves staring at a 6-0 deficit after the extra point is no good. Crusaders set to kick back to the Falcons. This one trying to keep it in bounds, and they're just going to. Ali fields it at the 14, up the sideline, tiptoeing, and knocked out at about the 29. And so Ali picks up about 15 on the return. Atlantic Shores will start at their own 29-yard line, trailing 6-0, 3:15 to go here in quarter number 1. As the weather gets colder, it's soup season, and at Zoop Eatery, you can build the perfect boxed lunch, a customizable and individually packaged meal for your convenience. Choose from any one of the wide variety of soups, fresh salads, made-to-order sandwiches, all served with a hunk of bread and dessert. There's something for the whole crew at Zoop Eatery. Give Ali up the gut, still going. Breaks through a couple of tackles, and he's going to get there, Emmanuel Williams on the carry, as he picks up 11. And that's what Atlantic Shores wants to try to do, is get this offense going off to the right side. And quick pass from Lance to Ali is complete. Gain of 3. Give up the gut. Williams works his way. It'll set up for a 3rd and 1.
Several different Crusaders in the tackle, led by number 76, John Custis. 3rd and 1.
There's a gain of 4 on the run for Williams. They're going to give Williams again, but he's met in the backfield. And they're going to just give him the original line of scrimmage. Nothing going there for Williams. So it'll be a 4th and 1 for Coach Wayne Lance and the Seahawks. Here, just under 2 minutes to go, quarter number 1. Atlantic Shores, the defending state champs, trailing 6-0, and they're going to get the Crusaders to jump. Both sides pointing at each other, but this one is going to go against the Crusaders. And so that 5-yard penalty is enough to gift Atlantic Shores a Dollar Bank Seahawk first down and put them back in business on the other side of the 50. Ball on the Crusader 46. Little pitch left. Williams breaks through 1. Grabbed by the collar and the helmet and slung to the turf. As that was Alexander Rios. As Williams, 2nd and 9. 1 yard on the carry for Williams. He has 19 on 6 carries so far tonight. Just over a minute to play in quarter number 1. Shores trailing 6-0. A 5-yard pass from Falcon to Burnham. Quick pass, and flag's going to come out on that one, as the pass was intended on the far side for Ali. And Kyle Markey just putting a shoulder right into the back of Ali. That's going to be a pass interference call on the Catholic senior. Otherwise, that would have been the first incompletion from either quarterback so far here in this one. Lance 3 for 3 for 11 yards.
That will be a 15-yard penalty and a Seahawk first down.
Falcon 5 for 5 for 72. And that pass interference call gives the Seahawks another Dollar Bank first down. Moving the ball down onto the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Atlantic Shores. 50 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Give Williams room to go left side. And a tackle made at the 20.
eventually pulled down by number 12, Nathaniel Hathaway. Not until Williams gets the Seahawk first down.
They're going to give Williams 11 and a Seahawk Dollar Bank first down. 1st and 10 on the 20. Quick snap through the legs of Lance. He's going to pick it up, try to improvise, and might have gotten 1 or 2.
Sandal snap. Micah Lance takes the ball ahead for a gain of about 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
They'll give him 1 on the play. 2nd and 9. Lance making something out of nothing. 15 seconds to go. Quarter number 1. We'll see if they try to snap it one more time or if they let this one run all the way down. Lance is going to snap it at the buzzer. Bad snap again. He's going to turn. Misses it. That one's scooped up and headed downfield. Crusaders ball stripped again, and Atlantic Shores is going to pounce back on top of it. We'll wait for the official signal. And back on top of it indeed are the Seahawks. So Nathaniel McDonald, the junior, coming up with a huge play for Atlantic Shores. And so they're going to start back over on their own 30.
At the end of the first quarter,
but
score, Catholic High School 6, Atlantic Shores 0.
Lathan Hathaway, the big man, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, picked up the ball after the fumble and rumbled all the way down to the 30-yard line before he was stripped by McDonald. And so that's going to do it for quarter number 1. We'll head into quarter 2. And we will take a quick break and be right back in just a few moments as the Seahawks trailing the Crusaders 6-0 after the first quarter. Back at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, interesting way to close quarter number 1 as the Catholic Crusaders looked like they'd had a nice little strip headed back the other way off the bad snap to Michael Lance. However, a beautiful effort chasing down the rumbling defender from Nathaniel McDonald got the ball back, so it's 1st and 10 for the Seahawks as they're going to give Williams 2 as he finished the first quarter with 7 attempts for 30 yards. Going to get a second chance, and he is stuck right at the original line of scrimmage. Coming through was Alexander Rios, and he has been a thorn in Atlantic Shore's side in the early stages of this one. No gain, 3rd and 8 for Atlantic Shores. Lance dropped back, aired it up. That one complete far side. And a nice little pitch and catch coming through to Josiah Malone as Lance tosses that one up, and it's going to be a Seahawk Dollar Bank first down. Lance give, quick pitch. Ali near side, cuts back toward the sideline, has one in front of him, and he's going to pick up 13.
Amir Ali on the carry. Tough run from Ali, more than enough for a Seahawk first down.
As Ali picks up another dollar bank. First down for the Seahawks. And a timeout going to be taken by the Crusaders. So the Seahawks starting to collect a little bit of momentum, down 6-0 here with 10.5 minutes to go in quarter number 2. Lone touchdown came on the Crusaders' first drive of the game, one that they methodically worked off some clock, worked down the field before a 5-yard touchdown pass from Falcon to Burnham to give the Crusaders the 6-0 lead. Atlantic Shores, we mentioned the hectic into the first quarter, getting the ball back, trying to take something out of that. But as you're going through this one tonight, thinking about food and dinner, the National Buffalo Wing Festival award winner in Tidewater, Virginia's best wings, the Dirty Buffalo, has 4 convenient locations. Is a bad snap again. Lance just going to pounce on it back at the 50. That's going to be a loss of 20. The Dirty Buffalo has 4 convenient locations in the 757. Dine-in, carry-out, and delivery available. Look for our coupon on the back of your Seahawk game ticket when you get to come to a game. And come see us after the game. The Dirty Buffalo, it's more than just a wing joint. So 2nd and 2 country miles for the Seahawks. Some issues in the on this drive with those snaps. This one right to Lance's hands. Wanted this screen, he'll get it, but that one's snuffed out as getting back to the line of scrimmage was Ali. Not gonna gain any yards. As Cole McKenna snuffs it out. 3rd and 30. For Atlantic Shores. A beautiful night here from the Sportsplex for some football. Lance back, chucks one far side. That's complete. They're going to say just getting his foot in on the far side was Josiah Malone. So a gain of 10. Malone, 3 receptions for 23 yards. But 4th and 22, call it for Michael Lance and the Seahawks. 3 wide to the left, 2 wide near side. Pressure coming, flushed out. Chucks, that one's going to be picked off. No man was there except a white jersey, and they're going to try to pick up some offense going the other way. Chance down the sideline, and out he goes with no one around as Seth Burnham
Returns the ball into Seahawk territory.
playing center field right there for the Crusaders as he turns and waves to the Crusader student section after that, but Burnham off to a strong start for the green and gold so far in this one. 4th and a country mile, turns back the other way. It's a 2nd turnover of the evening for the Seahawks. Still looking to get that high-powered offense of theirs rolling. Falcon in the gun. One back behind him, one in motion. Fake give. Quick little pitch, and that one going to go right off the hands of Kyle Markey. As the first incompletion of the evening for Falcon. Comes at the 8.5-minute mark of quarter number 2. Crusaders up 6-0. Second and 10. Falcon, quick hit off to Markey, goes back to him. He's going to get the first and a few more as stumbling ahead. Markey going to dive past the sticks inside the red zone. That'll be a first down for the Crusaders. First and 10, ball on the 18. Markey's second catch of the night. Falcon. Fumble, that one coughed up, and the Seahawks pounce back on top of it. It was knocked forward in the exchange, and the Seahawks are going to recover. Well, now we've got a little waiting to see. Is from up here when it came loose, it looked like it was Seahawk ball. However, there might have been some fighting at the bottom of the pile, and indeed there was, and the Seahawks are unable to keep it, so it's still going to stay with the Crusaders. We're going to have second and 12, ball on the 20.
Loss of 1 on the play, second and 11.
So a bullet dodged by the Catholic High School Crusaders right there. Bad handoff between Falcon and Vega. He looks, quick pop, Markey. Man right there, and slinging him to the turf is Ali. As Ali tosses him to the turf, and that's going to be a loss of, call it, 7.
Loss of about 6 on the play.
6-0 Crusaders leading. A touchdown on their opening drive. This, believe it or not, just drive number 2 for the Crusaders. Falcon. Pass across, good catch, and push to the turf, just keeping him in bounds was the Seahawks. That one complete to Burnham. Gain of 7.
Fourth and 10.
Burnham 4 receptions for 59 yards. Falcon stands back, 4th and 10, ball on the 20. Time, airs it out, has a man diving, and just dropping it. As the second incompletion of the night, falling off the hands of Kyle Markey.
And with that, the Seahawks will take over on downs.
As Markey laid out,
On their own 20-yard line.
but just unable to hang on. So the Seahawks come away unscathed, trailing 6-0 here in quarter number 2, 6.5 minutes to go. Since 1965, the AstroTurf brand has been driven forward. Let me start over. Since 1965, the AstroTurf brand has been driven by forward-thinking ingenuity. Today, AstroTurf continually improves It's system designed to deliver playing surfaces with the most realistic sport-specific performance, longest lasting durability, and sound player protection. AstroTurf. Seahawks down 6-0 to the Crusaders. Lance, quick pop far side, cutting back to the middle. Gonna pick up maybe one or two, but not a bunch, as that was Mikey Fisher on the reception.
Tackles made by number 40, Lucas Marshall. Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8.
Lance 7 for 7 for 27 yards. Give up the gut. Williams, not much going.
Emmanuel Williams on the carry.
They'll give him another 3.
Anthony Morgan on the tackle. Gain of 3, 3rd and 5.
Williams 10 carries for 35 yards. Lance rolls out, pass, caught, hauled in by Ali. Shakes one man across the 40, and that's going to be a Seahawk Dollar Bank first down with 5:26 to go in half number 1. And the Seahawks going to try to speed this one up. As Ali's second reception, are immediately going to come back with a run from Williams. His 11th carry.
Tackle made by number 40, Lucas Marshall.
Gain of 4.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
As this Seahawk offense usually likes to move fast and fly high. Quick little pitch to Williams. Nice throw by Lance. That one complete. And a pickup of 10.
Option pass from Lance to Williams.
Good read by the freshman quarterback. Saw traffic coming. A little off-balance throw to Williams. As they're going to give Williams back left side up the gut. He's collided. Not much of a hole there, but enough to pick up 4.
Made by number 9, Alexander Rios.
And the Atlantic Shores offense is back rolling again. We saw this on their second drive before that bad snap and series of errors halted their momentum. Can they get something going on the scoreboard here? Ali in motion. A quick pitch, dodges one man, cuts up field across the 35, down to the 30 just about. And Amir Ali takes it on this shovel pass. As he picks up 10 and 23 total on the ground for Ali today on 2 carries. That's a Seahawk Dollar Bank first down. A little communication between Micah Lance and the sidelines. They get the call in. 3.5 minutes to go, and on the far side, the receiver jumping. It looked like it was Mikey Fisher. False start on the offense. That's going to back the Seahawks up. 3:28 to go.
Flag on the play.
Quarter number 2, Seahawks trying to find the end zone for the first time in this one. First and 15, Lance to his right, looks, throw, that one picked off, peeled right out of the grips of the Seahawk. Breaking through a couple of tackles, now to the far sideline with room to go. Hathaway cuts back inside, spinning away, rumbling, still on his feet. Down to the 30, he's still going, and down to about the 25. And the senior comes up with a big interception. The second pick of the day stops another good Seahawk drive. And Atlantic Shores finds themselves backed up on their own half of the field once again. 2:53 to go here in this second quarter, trailing 6-0. Both interceptions the Seahawks have had, both interceptions I should say the Crusaders have had, major yardage coming on the return, as it just seemed like nobody could bring Hathaway down there. Falcon in the gun. Quick pop near side, Burnham, room to run, has one blocking for him, gonna step out and throws a little forearm shiver at the Falcon. That was Bladen Hester. First down for Catholic, gain of 12 as Falcon approaches 100 yards. Give up the gut, breaks through a couple of tackles down to the 10. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for Alexander Rios.
8 of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5.
And Rios, the big man, rumbling for 5. Crusaders knocking on the doorstep, down or up 6-0. Ball given up the middle. It's Rios again, through one tackle, through another one, and he's in. As no signal from the officials. They're going to say he was down at the 1-inch line.
Brought down by number 16, Ben Clark. Just at the goal line. 1st and goal, Crusaders.
As Rios, a problematic runner for the Seahawks in this one. 1st and an inch. Under center, over and in. We're going to wait for the signal. Falcon signaling it's a Crusader touchdown. One of the Seahawks came out with it.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and goal for the Crusaders. As it was Kyle Markey who shifted over, hopped under center, and took the snap. Just under a minute, clock ticking down. Crusaders leading 6-0, trying to make it a 2-possession game. Give, fumble, ball into the pile. We'll see who has it. Seahawks say they do. And it's a Seahawk ball indeed.
Ball comes loose on the exchange, and the Seahawks come up with it.
Caden Beatty comes out with it, and so a goal line stand in the final minute of half number 1. Remember that one, as the Crusaders a couple of times thought they had found the end zone. But as Lee Corso would say, not so fast, my friend. Seahawks flapping back to life at 6-0 Crusaders, 41 seconds to go in half number 1. Give, right side, room through a couple of tackles. As Williams, off tackle, gonna find some space, his 13th carry. gain of 7. He's sitting at 50 yards here in half number 1. 18 seconds to go. Seahawks don't have to snap it here if they don't want to. They're going to get the Crusaders to jump. That's going to stop the clock with 9 seconds.
Flag on the play. Crusaders called for encroachment.
Second time Lance has used that false count to get the Crusaders to jump. They'll get a little more breathing room out to the 15. It's really only time for 1, maybe 2 more plays here to end the half, trailing 6-0. And the Seahawks just going to let time run out. That's going to do it for the first half. So 24 minutes of football in the books. The Crusaders taking a 6-0 lead into halftime. A touchdown on their opening drive of the game, coming on a 5-yard pass from Falcon to Burnham to make it a 6-0 game. Atlantic Shores still looking for that opening score. We'll see if they can get it, but the Crusaders going to get the ball to start half number 2. We're going to step aside. Second half football in a bit. You're watching VISAA action from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, presented by Triumph Realty. College football only comes to Virginia Beach once a year. The Apprentice School Shipbuilders take on the top qualifying team from the Old Dominion Athletic Conference on Saturday, November 19th at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex Stadium. Tickets to the game are just $20. Catch the game live at the only venue in Virginia Beach with legit tailgating. Tailgate starts at 10 a.m. Join us for activities, contests, and prizes. Get your spot today for only $50. Virginia Beach Neptune Bowl presented by Doubletree by Hilton Virginia Beach. Kickoff at 2 p.m. November 19th at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex Stadium. Visit app.gopassage.com for tickets today.
Earn $300 with everything checking from Dollar Bank. Then do your thing.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like the new guy picked up lunch. Went with the new DQ Signature Stack Burgers menu. That's nice. A lineup of bold flavors like the Flamethrower Signature Stack Burger and Loaded A1 Signature Stack Burger. It's a total of 5 premium burgers that are anything but boring. So, you can make an impression.
Am I gonna get reimbursed?
Like a really good impression?
I got it. Lunch is
New guy just became burger guy. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Nobody cares for more young knees than CHKD Sports Medicine. Our specialists, surgeons, and physical therapists work together to develop treatment and training programs that get young athletes back up to speed safely with the strength and confidence they need to stay in the game for the long haul. CHKD Sports Medicine. Care today.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. You need John Maynard. PFP, LUTCF, EA, all those initials behind his name mean he's qualified to work on your taxes. He's an ATA, accredited tax advisor. He's an ATP, accredited tax preparer. He's a fellow at NTPI, the National Tax Practice Institute. And if all that weren't enough, he's also been voted the best of Norfolk and the best of Virginia Beach awards. John Maynard has been professionally trained in tax preparation and representation. He brings to the table over 30 years' experience in federal and state returns. He delivers personalized, one-on-one service, and he's a certified electronic filer. The IRS likes electronic filers. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service, 455-6763.
For more than 23 years, we've made it our mission to lend peace of mind.
Even when times aren't very peaceful.
We know that every borrower is unique.
That's why we put you first in every step of the loan process.
At Atlantic Bay, we are dedicated, now more than ever,
to providing digital tools, resources, and a lending hand.
To help you reach your home dreams.
Because we're here for you.
Whenever,
wherever,
however.
She received the highest GPA award. Kaylee's favorite verse is Psalm 42:11. Why, my soul, are you downcast? Why so disturbed within me? Put your hope in God, for I will yet praise him, my Savior and my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kaylee Newton. Wes plays basketball here at Atlantic Shores and runs track. I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wes Bruley. Representing our junior class, Ms. Victoria Beatty and Mr. Nicholas Rakes. Victoria participates on our varsity softball team. She serves as the junior class president and is also a member of our choir. She earned the Coaches Award for basketball. She was also an ACSI Distinguished Student, as well as receiving the ASCS Christian Leadership Award. Victoria's favorite verse says, "The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge. My shield and my horn of my salvation, my stronghold." That's Psalm 18:2. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Victoria Beatty. Nicholas's activities include football, track, and wrestling. He is a member of the Triumph Music Honor Society as well as the Thespian Honor Society. His favorite verse is Habakkuk 2:2. That the Lord replied, "Write down the revelation and make it a plan on the tablets so that a herald may run with it." Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nicholas Rakes. Also representing our junior class, Miss Addie Lance and Mr. Michael Hyvarnen. Addie is a member of our varsity volleyball team and participates in club volleyball outside of school. She was named to the all-conference team in volleyball and is a member of the Spanish Honor Society. Addie's favorite verse is Proverbs 21:21. Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Addie Lance. Michael participates on our track and field team where he competes in the shot put and discus. He's also a member of the school choir team and jazz band. He received the Christian and Character Award. He also received the ACSI Distinguished Christian High School Student Award and earned the Outstanding Scholar Award. Michael's favorite verse is Galatians 1:10. Am I now trying to earn the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Hivarnian. Also representing our junior class, Miss Anaya Lozano and Mr. Emmanuel Williams. Anaya is a member of our varsity soccer team. She also plays travel soccer outside of school, and she is a member of the varsity volleyball team. She was named conference MVP in soccer and also named to the All-State First Team in soccer. She also earned the Outstanding Scholar Award. Her favorite verse is Hebrews 12:1-2. Let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anaya Lozano. Manny's activities include playing on our football team as well as our high school band. He is a member of our National Honor Society, and his favorite verse is Romans 8:28. And we know that for those who love God, all things will work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Emmanuel Williams. Now representing our senior class, Miss Faith Bustani and Mr. Joel Benjamin. Faith's activities include being a member of our varsity volleyball team as well as her church worship team. Faith earned the highest GPA in 9th and 11th grade. She also earned the Jefferson Book Award, and she served on the Virginia Girls State as an alumni. Her favorite verse is Psalms 46:1. The Lord is my fortress and strength, an ever-present help in time of trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Faith Bustani. Joel is a member of our varsity football team and also is involved in our school band, and he serves on the leadership team with his varsity football team as well. He is also a member of the National Honor Society. Joel's favorite verse is Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord and not human masters. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joel Benjamin. Also representing our senior class, Miss Ella Klingenpeel and Mr. Matt Dinky. Ella is a member of our varsity cheerleading squad in both football and basketball, and also participates on the varsity soccer team, and she is also a competitive Irish dancer. She is a 5-time qualifier for the World Championship of Irish Dance. She is a 2021 and 2022 All-Metro Conference player, and she was a second-place scholarship recipient of the Society of War of 1812 essay contest. Her favorite verse is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ella Klingenpeel. Matt is a member of our varsity football team as well as the school worship team, and he is also a member of our co-ed cheerleading squad. Matt is a member of the Spanish Honor Society, and he was Student of the Month in 3rd grade. Matt's favorite verse is Proverbs 19:21. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Matt Dinky. Also representing our senior class, Miss Rachel Grizzard and Mr. Caden Beatty. Rachel is a member of our varsity football cheerleading squad and serves as captain. She is also a part of the Bridge Church worship team. She earned the Varsity Cheerleaders Coaches Award for the 2022 basketball season. She is a member of the National Honor Society and a member of the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society. Rachel's favorite verse is Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rachel Grizzard. Caden is a member of our varsity football team and serves as team captain. He is also the senior class vice president, and he serves as one of our sports game announcers and color commentators. He was ranked the 46th football player in Virginia and ranked the number 2 defensive tackle. He received 22 Division I football scholarship offers, and he committed on a full-ride scholarship to Kent State University in Kent, Ohio. Caden's favorite verse is Psalm 37:5. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in him, and he will act. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Caden Beatty. Also representing our senior class, Miss Nora Steinbach and Mr. Austin McCoy. Nora's activities at Atlantic Shores include being a member of the volleyball team and soccer team, and she also participates in our visual arts program. She is a member of the National Honor Society. She earned the William and Mary Book Award, and she also earned all conference honors in soccer. Nora's favorite verse is 1 Peter 5:7. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Nora Steinbach. Austin is involved in the football program here at Atlantic Shores, as well as our theater program and basketball. He is a member of the National Honor Society, as well as the National Thespian Society, and he is a member of the 2021 Varsity Football State Championship team. His favorite verse is Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous, do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Austin McCoy. And finally, please help me welcome last year's homecoming king, Mr. Will Goggin. Will is a freshman at Liberty University majoring in exercise science. He plans to become an athletic trainer. Will enjoys playing beach volleyball, intramural volleyball, and football. He plans to walk on the Liberty University track team, and most importantly, Will loves Jesus. Will is escorted by Laurel Conroy and Finn Buddy. Laurel is the daughter of Wes and Aaron Conroy. She's in first grade at Atlantic Shores and loves to ride her bike, sing, dance, and play with her siblings. Her favorite food is any kind of fruit. And when she grows up, Laurel wants to be a teacher. Interestingly, Laurel's mother was a varsity cheerleader here at Atlantic Shores and our 2001 homecoming queen. Finn is the son of Kay Dion and Aaron Buddy. He is also in first grade here at Atlantic Shores. His favorite color is orange. He loves to play outside, swim, and play with his little sister. He likes football, and the Texas Longhorns and New Orleans Saints are his favorite teams. When he grows up, Finn wants to serve in the Navy. Interestingly, Finn's mom is a teacher at Shores. His grandmother taught in our elementary school for many years, and his dad is a 2006 Atlantic Shores graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, our homecoming court 2022. Our head of school, Mr. Ed Bruno.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome, Shores family. And I'd like to thank whoever prayed for this beautiful weather, but what a night for football. I promise not to take too long here. We'll get right to it because these young ladies have to be freezing. By the way, you all look beautiful. Men, you look handsome. All right, with no further ado, announcing the 2022 Maid of Honor, Miss Rachel Grizzard. Homecoming King 2022, Mr. Caden Beatty. And our 2022 Homecoming Queen, Miss Nora Steinbach.
Back at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, halftime is done. Homecoming festivities are done. We're getting ready for second half football between the Atlantic Shores Seahawks and the Catholic Crusaders. Catholic will get the ball to start. They're the only team that's found the end zone here in this one so far. The opening drive for Catholic resulted in 6 with a missed extra point. And so they're going to look to replicate that success here on the opening drive of half number 2. This one brought to you by the great folks over at Triumph Realty. Thanks for tuning in with us on this live stream. You can catch this one as well as many other events from the Sportsplex right on the Virginia Beach Sportsplex YouTube page. Go to beachsportsplex.com under streaming and click on the link. Opening kick brought back to the 30 as the Crusaders will start right there. Nathaniel Hathaway on the return. Quarterback Patrick Falcon in the opening half. A very strong start. Going 10 of 12 for 96 yards and 1 touchdown. His top receiver, Seth Burnham, the man who caught that touchdown. 5 receptions for 79 yards for Burnham. He lines up to the top of your screen. Falcon in the gun, give right up the gut, move. Chance, but possession right to the ball, and Hathaway going to get maybe 2.
Led by number 4, Cody Batts. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
Hathaway's 3rd carry. His 3rd yard on the ground. 2nd and call it a long 8 to go for the Crusaders. See the gold helmets, green pants, white jerseys. The Seahawks of Atlantic Shores in the all black with the chrome helmets. Man coming, quick pop over. That one completed to Vega. He's going to stumble ahead to the 35. Gain of 4.
Tackle made by Caden Beatty and Ryan Mackey. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. We'll see what this one is going to be. It would be a
Seahawks were called for a sideline warning.
As the Seahawks called for a sideline warning. So we're going to get a 3rd and 5 for the Crusaders. Leading 6-0. Catholic comes into this one a record of 1-2. Looking to get back to 500 and to avenge a 47-8 loss last season to these Seahawks as Atlantic Shores rumbled their way. And a pass almost picked off. Ali was there just a little bit low. And a rare incomplete pass for Falcon. Leads us to a 4th and 5, ball on the 35-yard line. Ali still shaking his head, feeling like he should have had that one on the interception. Chance to just kind of reach down and bop it off the turf. It was almost interception wrapped up in a gift basket handed to him. Snap is bad. That's going to go all the way back down to the 10, trying to get a punt off. One shake, a punt right into the Atlantic Shores opponents, and Vega would have been almost better off just to hang on to it. That punt's going to be blocked, and it's going to be a 1st and 10, ball on the 11 for Atlantic Shores. So you want to come out and make a statement in the starting moments of half number 2, and that's exactly what they did there. The bad snap turns into a big play for Atlantic Shores. So we'll see what Michael Lance and company can do to start half number 2. Ball on the 11. Lance under center. Give Ali left side, shake and bake up the gut down to the 5. Give him the 6. Gain of 5. Ali 3 carries for 30 yards so far in this one. Less than 10 minutes in quarter number 3. Atlantic Shores trailing 6-0. They're going to stay under center. 1 wide, out to the left. 3 in the backfield. Ali gets it. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Goes over by maybe 1 or 2 yards. They're going to give him down to the 4. Gain of 2 for Amir Ali. That'll be 3rd and 3. Atlantic Shores can pick up a first down without going into the end zone. However, a first down would be basically the couple-inch line, as they're going to keep 3 backs. Ali, the tailback, 2 fullbacks behind Lance, and Met in the backfield might have picked up 1. As Amir Ali met immediately. Officially no gain for Amir Ali. 4th and 3 for the Seahawks. Down by 6, a chance to start the second half with a bang. We'll see if they're able to do it right here. Ball on the 4. 3 yards for a first. 4 to tie this one up. Lance in the gun. Turn, give, Ali up the gut, through, touchdown Seahawks. Nope, they're going to say he didn't get there. Ball down to the 1. And so Amir Ali picks up 4. Just shy of the goal line, but that's going to be more than enough for an Atlantic Shores Dollar Bank first down. As a fresh set of 4 for the Seahawks. Down by 6, 7:45 and counting here in half number 2, quarter 3. Sticking with the same formation. Give, bats up the gut, and he's in. Touchdown Seahawks. That's a Chicho's Pizza touchdown. Atlantic Shores set for the extra point. Extra point pending. Back kick is up. And that one's going to be good. The Seahawks are on the board, and they take their first lead of this one. Atlantic Shores up 7-6 after Cody Batt's 1-yard touchdown run. And so that blocked punt, the bad snap that turned into a blocked punt, is a good omen for the Seahawks as they rattle off their first Chicho's Pizza touchdown and take their first lead. It's 7-6 Seahawks here early in the second half. Whether your child is competing as a part of a football team like Soretta Bikers on the road to Olympic glory, the multidisciplinary team at the CHKD Sports Medicine Program is dedicated to the comprehensive treatment of illness and injury and pediatric and college athletes. CHKD Sports Medicine. Atlantic Shores to kick. Alexander Rios back to receive, and the short kick fielded by the up man, and he's crunched at the 40. But Catholic hangs on, and so it'll be an opportunity as Brady Allenberg, the man on the recover, but it'll be an opportunity for the Crusaders to try to retake that lead early in quarter number 3, trailing 7-6. The passing game has been the most successful part for the Crusaders so far. Falcon 11 of 14 for 101 yards. Pressure right through to him, dishes off, has a man, and not back to the line as scrimmage as Nathaniel Hathaway was the intended and the collected target. As Hathaway loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11. As it might have been designed to let the middle linebacker Bats come unabated to the quarterback, but either way, Atlantic Shores got a little bit of pressure there. Now a give right side, coming back to the middle. First down and more, gain of about 16, as that was Hathaway on the rush. His 4th carry. Gain of 14, and the Crusaders pick up a first down with 6:33 to go in quarter number 3. Falcon give right up the gut. Hathaway breaks through one tackle. A big collision about 4 yards into that run. His 5th carry of the night, 21 yards on 5 carries for Hathaway.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6.
Sashaying his way for a 4-yard gain. Pressure up the gut, give Hathaway again, sidesteps one, chase down. He's going to pick up at least 3 or 4, depending on where the spot is.
Hathaway on the carry, stacked up by several different Seahawks defenders. Gain of about 3 on the play.
Several defenders there. Gain of 3 for Hathaway. That'll be third and call it 3. Falcon, quick pop over Burnham. He's been one of his favorite targets. He's shifty, makes a move, has his leg wrapped up, and he's going to go down, but not without a first down to about the 26-yard line. And so a gain
He's eventually wrestled down by Chris Higgins.
of 7.
First down, Crusaders.
Burnham, 6 receptions, 86 yards, and a touchdown. He's been Falcons' top target and his most dangerous target so far in this one. Give left side, couple of guys are there, and the Seahawks swarm back over. Gain of maybe 1 on the carry for Rios.
Alexander Rios from the carry. Tackle led by number
3 carries for 11 yards for Rios on the night.
2nd and 9.
3 minutes, 50 seconds ticking down here in quarter number 3. Catholic on the move, trying to answer back a Seahawk touchdown. Coming off the 1-yard run from Cody Batts. Falcon time, quick pitch in. That one dodging under a tackle. We'll see where the spot is. Going to be awful close. And it's going to be 3rd down for the Crusaders.
Over the middle. Bladen Hester on the tackle.
As Rios
3rd and 1.
the receiver on that one. Falcon walks his troops up, 2:40 and counting. Quarter 3, low scoring affair between these two. Quick little give, trying to cut back, but met by a swarm of Seahawks and dropped for a 3-yard loss.
The host of Seahawks in on the tackle led by number 52.
As Hathaway had nothing right there for him. And so it's going to be 4th and 4. Falcon in the gun, rolls to his right. Pass over, complete, but stuffed before he could reach the marker. Kyle Markey was the receiver. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. As Amir Ali coming up with a huge tackle here with just under 2 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Seahawks up 7-6, take over on their own 18-yard line. John's Tax Service is providing tax preparation and retirement planning services. John's Tax Service and JPM Financial have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 20 years. As a proud supporter of local youth sports, congratulate the Seahawks on their 2021 state championship season. Like the Seahawks, we're the best thanks to you, John's Tax Service. Ali on the carry.
Gain of 5 on the play. It was made by number 76, John Custis.
5 on the play. He has 7 carries for 41 yards through this one. 120 and counting. Quarter number 3. Seahawks up by 1. Ali stays back next to Michael Lance. Give left side, room to go, hauled down by his jersey. Otherwise, Amir Ali was taken off for the races. Gain of 10. He's surpassed the 50-yard mark on the ground. Clock will stop momentarily, then we will rewind it. Rios was in on the tackle for the Crusaders. Give up the gut, sidestep. Ali rumbling his way down. He's going to pick up another Dollar Bank first down for the Seahawks. Gain of 12 on the ground for Ali. His 9th carry. And he keeps the chains a-moving. As we're going to get whistle from the sideline is a flag in, and they're going to wave the flag off. No flag on the play. Clock's going to restart. 45 seconds to go. Quarter number 3. And a defensive battle so far. Quick pass from Lance. Over across. Give him 6.
Michael Lance is his receiver, number 6, Josh Sibley. Tackle made by number 9, Alexander Rios. 8 of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4.
Sibley, the receiver, 2nd reception, 12 yards through the air for Sibley. Lance now 66 yards through the air for the freshman. Give up the gut. Ali has room, trying to cut outside toward the sideline. Room to go, couple to beat. They're going to take him down at the 12, but not before a big run for Amir Ali. Call it a run of 43. And Ali surpasses the century mark as we end quarter number 3. Atlantic Shores is going to start the 4th quarter knocking on the doorstep. Up by 1. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have 4th quarter action. You're watching Atlantic Shores football from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. College football only comes to Virginia Beach once a year. The Apprentice School Shipbuilders take on the top qualifying team from the Old Dominion Athletic Conference on Saturday, November 19th at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex Stadium. Tickets to the game are just $20. Catch the game live at the only venue in Virginia Beach with legit tailgating. Tailgate starts at 10 a.m. Join us for activities, contests, and prizes. Get your spot today for only $50. Virginia Beach Neptune Bowl presented by Doubletree by Hilton Virginia Beach. Kickoff at 2 p.m. November 19th at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex Stadium. Visit app.gopassage.com for tickets today. Back at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, Atlantic Shores and Catholic Crusaders. This one brought to you tonight by the great folks over at Triumph Realty. And a barn burner we've got coming down start of the 4th quarter as this one comes down to the wire. Seahawks leading 7-6. Ball on the 15. Quick pitch over Ali. He's met trying to stumble his way for a few more. They might give him one. Officially no gain for Ali on that one. As a Catholic player down on the near sidelines, the trainers going to come out to attend to him. Make sure he is all right. It's a time to remind you that if you're looking to revitalize your property today, Shine Time is your turnkey solution for all power washing and painting projects. With years of experience in both residential and large-scale commercial settings, our focus at Shine Time is to bring new life to your home, building, or outdoor space and ensure 100% customer satisfaction every time, thanks to the great folks over at Shine Time. The downed Catholic Crusader back on his feet. Always good to see. The Seahawks restart this drive with a second and long. Call it 9 or 10. Ball from the 13-yard line. We're going to pick up touchdown number 2. Their first score coming in the third quarter. It was a 6-0 Crusader lead at half, as Nathaniel Hathaway, the injured Crusader, makes his way off the field. Seahawks split 2 out wide to the far side. Ali in the backfield. They're going to give to him. Shake up the gut. Grabbed by the shoestrings, and he's going to get down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5.
Gain of 5 on the play.
3rd and 5 upcoming for the Seahawks. Lance in the gun. High snap, gonna recover, gives to Ali. Shakes out a one tackle, breaks through, up over the line of scrimmage, back down to the 5. And Amir Ali makes something happen and gives the Seahawks a 4th and 1. Gain of about 4. As a downed Crusader brings the trainers onto the field, but popping right back up was the big fella who's going to have to work his way off, Anthony Morgan Jr. Seahawks up by 1, looking to extend that lead. 4th and 1, ball on the 5. Ali has been the face of this drive for the Seahawks. We'll see if they go back to him. Michael Lance getting a call in from the sideline, the freshman signal caller. Play clock running down. Give Ali back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see where the spot is. Catholic pointing they stopped him. two different spots, it looks like. The official on the far side. At a spot where he might have gotten it. As they're going to bring out the sticks to measure this one. Catholic was pretty confident that they had stopped Amir Ali short. And they did. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Catholic defense comes up with a huge stop. Amir Ali had been scampering all over that Catholic defense. But that time, they grabbed a hold of an ankle and twisted him up like a pencil sharpener to bring him in and turn that one over to the Crusaders. Now 9:48 to work with. The Catholic air game has been the most successful portion of their offense. We'll see what Patrick Falcon does. He's going to give right up the gut. They're trying to get away from their own goal line. As Rios rumbles out to the 10, gain of 5.
Tackle led by number 16, Ben Clark.
4 carries for 16 yards for Rios. He's close to being Catholic's leading rusher, 9-12 and counting. Keeping it was Falcon. And a flock of Seahawks right there to take him down. It's going to be a loss of 3. Caden Beatty right in the mix. 3rd and 7 for the Crusaders. A big run on first, but stuffed on second, bringing up 3rd and long from the shadow of their own end zone. Hit as he throws. That one picked off. Seahawks back down toward the 10, where they're going to be taken down as Falcon, rocked by Caden Beatty, as the ball going to be picked off by Chris Higgins.
It'll be 1st and goal for the Seahawks on the Crusader 10.
Only the 4th incompletion for Falcon tonight, and it's a pick. And a pick inside his own 20. And so Atlantic Shores, another opportunity, 8:14 to go. Half number 2 up by 1. Snap, mishandled. Lance going to turn, tries to run it, gets over the 5, down to the 3. Stuffed down there, but a good job by Lance, only his 2nd carry, but picks up about 5. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Seahawks.
Gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
7:48 and counting, Atlantic Shores. So far this season, not necessarily having a bunch of close games, but in one right here, up by 1. Lance goes under center, 3 behind. Give right up the gut. Going to be stopped short of the goal line. Spot looks like it's at the 2.
Amir Ali on the carry.
As Ali once again on the carry.
With 1 on the
He has 118 yards on the ground tonight. Give Ali chance in the middle. Touchdown's the signal, and it's a Chicho's Pizza touchdown as the Seahawks extend their lead. The give to Ali right up the gut. 6:38 to go in half number 2. And the 2-point conversion is good, so the Seahawks extend their lead to 15-6. They go for 2 to try to make it a 2-possession game, and indeed they do. Seahawks up by 9, 6:38 to go. After giving up a touchdown on the opening drive, the Seahawk defense has come up big on multiple occasions to hand their team right back in the lead. Dollar Bank came to the Hampton Roads Market in 2017 with roots in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Dollar Bank has been in business since 1855. They operate over 80 locations throughout Pennsylvania, Ohio, and now have 12 offices here in Virginia. Dollar Bank is an independent mutual bank, meaning they are not owned by stockholders, allowing them to be 100% committed to customer needs. Their branding message highlights their commitment to help you do more on your path to financial success. Dollar Bank, let's get yins there. Kick, fielded at the 20. Crusaders. Burnham trying to run away, but he's going to get swarmed under. No gain at all in the defensive and special teams units. Have a new sense of life and ferocity to them here. Up by 9, 6.5 minutes to go in quarter number 4.
6.5 minutes remaining in the game as the Crusaders start this drive. 1st and 10. Ball spotted on their own 21.
Atlantic Shores trailed 6-0 for the almost the entire first half, but here in half number 2, it's been the Atlantic Shores offense that's been making a statement. We'll see what the defense can do as Patrick Falcon comes out looking to pass. Airs one deep, has a man, and just underthrown as the intended target was Burnham. But underthrew him. Burnham trying to outrun the Seahawk defense. Can't do it. That'll be 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line for the Crusaders. Quarterback hit as he throws, and a couple of flags going to come out. It was Beatty as well as McDonald who smashed their way through the offensive line. We'll see what the flags are. There's one on the near sideline and one in the backfield as well. As the referee having a discussion with Beatty and McDonald. Looks like from the hand signals, flag's going to be on Catholic. And correction, the foul is going to be on Atlantic Shores, so both personal fouls. One on McDonald, one on Beatty for those hits on Falcon. 6:18 to go, fourth quarter. Atlantic Shores up by 9. Falcon pass, complete, near side, spinning, trying to get out of one tackle. That was Cole McKenna.
Tackled by Josiah Malone.
Gain of 7.
Gain of about 7 on the play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 for the Crusaders. Clock ticks under 6. As a quick whistle from the officials, and they're going to make one of the offensive linemen from Catholic swap out, the right guard. So keep an eye at Beatty and McDonald going right at that guard. And pass through, complete, taken down as it's Markey.
Nice pass and catch from Patrick Falcon to Kyle Markey. Chris Higgins on the tackle. First down, Crusaders.
Gain of 15. And so just like that, this Crusader offense humming along through the air once more. Falcon, pass over, gives to Burnham. He tries to dodge out of a tackle. Going to be hauled down, a gain of about 8. He has 8 catches for 94 yards.
Gain of 7. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Falcon. Pass over to Burnham. He's going to run to the sideline and just step out and try to preserve a little clock. 4.5 minutes to go. Picks up the first down. Gain of 6.
First down, Crusaders.
Burnham surpassing 100 yards receiving in this one. Pass complete. Grab toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crusaders. Quick grab across. It was Evan Vega who danced his way through the defense. And that one's going to be
Falcon hits his receiver, number 8, Evan Vega, for the Crusader touchdown.
a Falcon touchdown. We'll see what they do lining up for the extra point. So the Crusaders making this one a little bit more interesting. As the extra point is going to be blocked once again.
Just under 4.5 minutes remain in the game with the score Atlantic Shores 15, Catholic 12.
And Atlantic Shores sees their 2-score lead cut into 1 with 4.5 minutes to go. We'll see if the Crusaders potentially go for the onside kick or if they try to put it deep and hope they can get a stop. Both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining. Patrick Falcon, a great game so far, 171 yards through the air for the Crusaders. Atlantic Shores up to receive the onside, try to recover. It's going to be put toward the sideline, and right out of bounds it goes. Flag goes up, so they'll start on the 35.
And the Seahawks will start this drive on their own 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 35. 4:24 to go for the Seahawks, holding on to a 15-12 lead. Trying to push their record to 5-0 on the season. Catholic trying to stage a late comeback and get their way back in the win column.
The Crusaders were called for offsides on the kickoff. That'll add another 5 yards.
Crusaders also called for offside on the kickoff, so instead of on the 35, it'll be 1st and 10 on the 40. For Atlantic Shores here, you need to score, but you also want to run out as much clock as you can. They're going to do that right there. Ali rolls up to the 46.
Evan Vega on the tackle.
Gain of 7.
8 on the play. 2nd and 2.
Ali, 14 carries, 125 yards on the ground. He'll stay in the backfield. Lance barking out signals. 2nd and 3. Give Ali up the middle. 1st down. Keeps going. Few more. He's going to pick up 5 extra. And it's a gain of 8 for Ali, his 15th carry. And that'll move the chains and keep the clock going. 3:30. As Ali picking up the Dollar Bank 1st down to keep things in the Atlantic Shores possession. Well, the weather report is in. It's getting a little chilly, but every day is sweet when we're serving Blizzard treats at Dairy Queen, like M&M's, cookie dough, Reese's and Oreo fudge brownie. Thanks for being fans all of these years, and here's to many more. Dairy Queen, it's fan food, not fast food. Lance in the gun, has Ali to his right. Flag gonna go up from the very back, and that one's gonna be called on the Seahawks, so they're gonna mark it back.
Flag on the play. Seahawks called for delay of game.
Delay of game on Atlantic Shores, 2:57 to go, 4th quarter. Seahawks up by 3. Trying to milk as much clock as they can on this drive. Give Ali left side. Tiptoes trying to stay in but can't. Lost a shoe. He's going to be tossed out of bounds.
Wrestled out of bounds by number 12, Nathaniel Hathaway. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 9.
Gain of 6 on the play for Ali. 2nd and 9 for the Seahawks. Clock sits at 2:50. give. Ali bobbled. He's going to get stuffed before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And timeout going to be taken by Catholic. 2:37 to go. Ali might have lost 2 on that one.
Anthony Morgan on the tackle. Timeout, Crusaders.
Timeout taken by the Crusaders. As Atlantic Shores trying to hang on to a 3-point lead. They went down 6-0 early. Came back to make it 15-6 before surrendering a late touchdown. And the damage done by this Catholic Crusaders offense mostly been through the air. Patrick Falcon, over 170 yards and 2 touchdowns. 3rd and 10. Seahawks going to take a timeout to come talk things over. As they lined up, started to look, but weren't sure where to move from the original play. So they'll take a timeout instead of risking a second delay of game call. With 2:37 to go in this second half. All 15 of the Seahawks points scored after halftime. Atlantic Shores trailed 6-0 at half. The Catholic defenders trying to pump up the crowd. Lance stands in the gun. Ali to his left. 3rd and 10. Pivotal play as this one pitch off to Ali. Tries to get room. Back to the line of scrimmage. Still going. End up going to be short. But instead of a 4th and 10, we're looking at about a 4th and 8.
Another tough run from Amir Ali. Tackle was led by number 55, Anthony Morgan.
As Ali picks up 8. As there was a flag thrown on Atlantic Shores. However, the Crusaders going to decline because instead of being 3rd again, it's 4th and 2 for the Crusaders. And right as we step out to line up, the Crusaders going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Crusaders.
So 2:20 to play in this 4th quarter. 4th and 3. coming up in a pivotal 4th and 3. Crusaders have used 2 of their timeouts so far here on this drive, trying to maintain the clock. They need a field goal to tie, a touchdown to take the lead. Trailing 15-12 here in the final minutes of quarter number 4. They led the entire first half, but the Atlantic Shores offense in half number 2 coming to life, putting up 15 points so far. Call it 4th and 3. Lance in the gun, give Ali up the gut. He's got room to go. Breaks through a couple, rumbling to the 20, held up. And a swarm of players before he's going to be taken down, but that is exactly what Atlantic Shores wanted. The offensive line, the big men up front, opening a giant gap up for Ali. As he takes it down for a 13-yard gain. .150 and counting. Lance going to let as much time tick off the clock as he can. Atlantic Shores up by 3. Give Ali. Left side, tries again. This time he's met and tossed down. 130 and counting. And 2nd and 8 coming up, but that's going to force a timeout. And the Crusaders take their final timeout, trailing by 3, a minute and a half. To go in this 4th quarter. And in this second half, the big story for the Atlantic Shores offense has really been Amir Ali. As the senior, 163 yards on 20 carries on the ground overall in this one, with the large majority of that coming in half number 2. Huddles break, Atlantic Shores back out. Lance flanked by Williams and Ali. Bad snap over the head. Lance going to have to just pounce on it, and does. And that's the 4th time that has happened in this one. As the snap just slipping through the hands of Lance and over his head. Going to come all the way back to the 36-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and a very long way. Clock will keep running, though. As the Seahawks look like they're going to let it run all the way down. And then they're actually going to let it run down and take a delay of game. So clock goes down to 34 seconds. Now we're going to be looking at 3rd and 33. With 34 seconds, Atlantic Shores in the victory formation. as Lance is going to take a knee. And that is going to do it as the clock's going to continue to wind. And Atlantic Shores is going to escape with their unblemished record, still perfect at 5-0. It got close at the end, but the Seahawks able to claw out a 15-12 victory over the Crusaders in this one. Recapping the scoring on the first half, it was the Crusaders getting on the board at the 8:40 mark of quarter number 1. Patrick Falcon connecting with Seth Burnham for a 5-yard touchdown to make it 6-0. That was all the scoring we'd get until the second half. Bats a 1-yard touchdown run to make it 7-6. That was Atlantic Shore's first lead. Ali would give them the lead for good with a 3-yard touchdown run in the fourth quarter. The Crusaders would try to come back, make it close, but it was Atlantic Shores wrapping this one up with a final of 15-12. That concludes this one tonight. We'll see you all. Hopefully you come out to the Seahawks' next home game Friday, October 21st, kicking off against Fredericksburg Christian. But if you can't make it, we'll have that one right here live streamed once again. Thanks for tuning in and watching this one. If you're not home already, get home safe and have a great night, everybody. College football only comes to Virginia Beach once a year. The Apprentice School Shipbuilders take on the top qualifying team from the Old Dominion Athletic Conference on Saturday, November 19th at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex Stadium. Tickets to the game are just $20. Catch the game live at the only venue in Virginia Beach with legit tailgating. Tailgate starts at 10 a.m. Join us for activities, contests, and prizes. Get your spot today for only $50. Virginia Beach Neptune Bowl presented by Doubletree by Hilton Virginia Beach. Kickoff at 2 p.m. November 19th at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex Stadium. Visit app.gopassage.com for tickets today.